The hand on head salute of military respect. That's why it's popping up. Before I begin, the song that's like, now I'm easy, easy like Sunday morning, is significant. Now let's get back to the message. So the hand on head salute of military respect might have started with someone putting their hand on their forehead to cover the sun while looking up to shade their eyes. A yellow beanie could also be significant. That's just a little fun fact for you. Communicate equals community. How does your community communicate? Okay, so do you respect your community? Do y'all have respect for each other? Are you trying to cover up, hide from your community? God, orchestrate my next steps and connect me with the purposefully elevating people and communities. There we go. So it's time to start respecting the community if you aren't already. Respect is earned, gained and earned. But always want to connect with the communities that actually are purposeful in your elevation. Because sometimes some communities are focused on, every community is focused on different things. Some are focused on looks, some are focused on heart. If you want, you could say like the 7 chakras. That's different communities, yet they're all still connected. So you have your root chakra, that's grounding, your sacral chakra, that's creativity, your solar plexus, that's like intuition, your heart chakra, obviously the heart, love, your throat chakra, communicating, speaking up more, your third eye, once again being intuitive, being able to see what's really going on. And then the crown chakra, which is like, in a way, the highlight of it all. Everything mixed into one, but more so in a spiritual tone. So yeah, figure out which ones you want to orchestrate with. Are you going to be a part of, let's say, the architect community, the music, art community, the food, culinary, what you put into people's systems, the heart community, so the passions of all of them really, the leader, the vocal person, the vocal group, the ones that have insight on so many things, or that see past the veil, or the ones that's just wanting to connect them all on a different level. Okay, so maybe a part of this community, it's time for it's time for people to sit down and shut up and listen and tune into each other. So basically, I'm seeing what is it? Meditate on it. So sit down, be quiet, meditate on what's going on as a community. Connect on a different level instead of trying to verbally talk to each other, because sometimes verbal communication only gets you so far. Just like body communication, so moving your body around will tell people, like how I did that. I was like, okay, let me try to find the right words. So your body communicates more than you verbally communicate. Your body will tell the story more than your voice, your vocals, your vocal cords, whatnot, or your words. So sometimes it's time to just sit down and hear the environment, listen to the environment, listen to the waves that pass you by, the sound waves, the sound frequencies, and see if it makes you frown or if it makes you smile, to actually see if you are supposed to be in that community. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting like, try to tune in to see if your heart or your chakras are aligned with the community that you're currently in, and if you're wanting to move, if your body is in tune with that community as well. I'm gonna stop pacing so much too. Like, literally stop pacing so much. Sit down, shut your mind up, and just be for a moment. Stop trying to run around and figure things out. Sometimes you need to be still and, like I said, listen or feel the energy. So remember that your old life no longer exists. You could be, like I said, everything is being orchestrated for your next moves. You are being connected with people that will elevate you to the path that you want to go to. So say you want to be a home designer, you're being elevated to them. You're not going to be elevated to sports players or a sports anchor, unless in a way y'all are connected. So you will be connected with people in, I'm getting in the most mystical ways. You'll think somebody that's around you isn't supposed to be around you, but in a way, like, they might have connections to other knowledge, other people, to get you to where you need to be. They might just be that step. Like, here are your steps. You could be here right now. Now it's time to go to the next step. And that's one person, or a job, or something you eat, something you consume, something you watch, something you hear. And then that brings you to the next level. I'm also getting, it might seem like you're not moving. So either your mind's pacing a lot or you're physically pacing a lot because you don't feel like your life's moving. So you're trying to show the outer world that you're moving, when in reality you just need to be like that old SpongeBob episode where him, Patrick, and Squidward get, I don't know how they ended up in like a forest or something, but Patrick and SpongeBob just sit down and Squidward's like, we gotta do stuff, we gotta keep moving around, and SpongeBob and Patrick are like, no, just sit down and wait. We'll see what happens. If it's good things that happen, great, we're happy. If it's something bad that happens, well, it was ultimately supposed to happen. So, yeah, like, whatever happens, it was ultimately supposed to happen. Even if it wasn't how you thought or visioned it, it was done in a way something similar was going to happen. But let's keep going. Ba ba boom. Wait, no. Ba ba bam. That's a sound effect. I don't know if this is like thunder. I don't remember when I wrote it down if it was thunder. So anything that sounds like ba ba bam could be significant. Or also just listen to what's around you. Listen to the sound effects that are happening around you, because those are actually messages as well. So once again, sit down, shut up, and listen to what's happening around you. Sometimes you don't always need to be the person walking around or talking. You don't always have to fill the air with filler words. And if you are filling the air with words or phrases, make sure they're words and phrases of salute, of respect, of bringing people together, of orchestrating a beautiful life for yourself, those around you, and then for the future. Because you can't go back to the past, but like I did with the SpongeBob episode, when, like I said, when they were in the woods, and then they got the package all because they waited and they were able to eat and feast and get help out. Sometimes you just have to wait and see what happens. Have to respect the environment, have to put out good energy, listen to the sound effects to figure out. And that could also be just you listening or overhearing some people's conversations, which is really sometimes that's just a message from, let's just say, the higher realms. When you ask for help from God and you're like, Lord, please orchestrate my next steps and connect me with the purposefully elevating people and communities. The people you overhear talking might be, could also be a sign of, yes, you're heading in the right direction, or yes, you might need to focus on changing this around. There are always little clues everywhere you are. Let's continue. Secret of growing old gracefully is never to lose your enthusiasm for meeting new people and seeing new places. The number 75 could be significant, or the age 75 could be significant. So yeah, this is all like, aligning. So always have that childlike mentality. Always be in that respectful mindset in order, especially when you're going to meet new people, places, and things, and experience new things. Because when your mind's in a nice place, what's that saying? When you look good, you feel good. When you think good things happen. You become surrounded by good people. So being a success at the office is not worth it if it means being a failure at home. The number 51 could be significant, or the age 51 could be significant. So with that, I'm getting being in the wrong environment isn't worth it if you're not, if you're failing in your home, your body. So if your outer environment is making you feel sick, or like, say you were living in this one town and then you decide to move to a new town, but it's making you feel sick and groggy, or even if it's a job, you had one job, something happened, now you have a new job, and now you feel like it's not worth being here because I'm losing myself. Yes, I'm getting the money. Yes, I'm getting what I need, but I'm also losing myself in the process. So figure out what you need to do in order to find your home again. It might be look for a new job that's similar. It might be move to a new place. With the way we ain't gonna talk about political stuff right now, but I get it. I'm not a financial advisor either, but yeah. So just know, like I said, if you look good, you feel good. If you're in a good environment that uplifts you, you feel good. If you're in an environment that does the opposite, then that's how you're gonna feel. And that's how you're gonna look. So 321 could be significant. Telephone area code serves east coast of Florida, new beginnings and positive transformations. So somebody might be moving to Florida, or moving from Florida. So new beginnings and positive transformations, indicating a fresh start and divine support from the universe. Angels guiding you towards your aspirations and offering support on your path. Optimism, partnerships, creative transformations. Have faith and you'll be able to succeed. So yeah, just sit down, wait. You're in the countdown right now. So 3, 2, 1, something's gonna happen. 3, 2, 1, ba ba bam. Now you're like, wow, I actually just had to wait and be patient to see the seeds I planted flourish into what I really wanted, the environment I really wanted to be in, that I connect to and I know I'm going to grow in this environment. Okay, I also got a message from an ad that's basically saying your gift, whatever your talents or gifts and skills are, will help others, will help yourself as well as others, as well as the community that you're in and the community you're growing into. Okay, so we have John chapter 11, verses 25 through 26. It reads, Jesus said to her, I am the resurrection and the life. The one who believes in me will live, even though they die. And whoever lives by believing in me will never die. Do you believe this? So once again, just hold on. You got it. You're right around the corner. And just because you feel like you're dying, you will be resurrected into the environment, into the life, into the mentality, into a new temple, a new mindset of your temple. We also have Taurus. So that's an earth sign, and that is the body parts associated are your neck and your throat and your ear. So be careful what you say and listen clearly to what's around you. Once again, sit down, be quiet, listen. If you have anything to say, make sure your Taurus field is, or your aura field is speaking good things. The vibrations coming out of your mouth are positive things that help you, your community, your inner community, and the community around you. And speak good things, because it will go into the earth's atmosphere, will go into the earth's frequency, magnetic field energy. Lastly, we have riding a bike. So put all of this together and remember, it's as easy as riding a bike, or remembering how to ride a bike. Yep. And that's your message. Have respect for yourself, your community. Most times it's better to just sit down, be quiet, and listen into what's happening around you and you're inside of you, and what you're also putting out into the world. But it's better to listen more than you talk. As they say, you have 2 ears to listen more and 1 mouth to speak less. So that's your message. Remember to drink your tea, eat your fruits and vegetables, work out, stretch. Most importantly, I love you. You love yourself. Take action. Take care.